Hey friends, we're about to play Betrayal Legacy, and that means spoilers. So if that's something you're not into, then maybe go watch a different episode of Game the Game. See you later. And welcome back to Betrayal Legacy. We are now playing Chapter 8.
Whoa.
We have Jay Africa, James Katica, and Xander Jeanneret.
Hello.
And I'm Becca Scott. All right, so what happened last time was, turns out we were all traitors. We all started going for each other, but the constables were always watching, so we couldn't quite kill each other. We just planted a bunch of evidence, and Jay, you were the last one standing unarrested. Mm-hmm. So you got to place your token on the deed once again.
Yeah, I ended up running off into the woods, but I still own the house.
Excellent.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Very nice.
been watching it from afar.
So you should go first and reintroduce your character and tell us your calling.
Okay, so Eliza Reinhardt is now 73 years old. She went a little batty last time and ran off into the woods and went off into the woods to become a medical practitioner.
Leeches.
So you get used to hearing the screams. My own. Give me the healing token.
There you are.
Thank you very much.
James.
Vance unfortunately passed away in jail from the last one. So, but before he did, he told everything to his sweet little niece, Evelyn Featherstone. And Evelyn Featherstone has vowed to discover all the mysteries of the house and set her name right again.
Excellent. Mm-hmm. Well, we all know Algernon was shipped off to the Slammer, but on the way, he took a cyanide capsule.
Oh my God.
No problem. It's fine. He never, you can't take me alive. Evelyn, what's your calling?
I'm so sorry. Evelyn's calling is a gambler.
Wow.
Once on your turn, after you make a trait roll, you may re-roll 2 blank dice. If both come up blank during the re-roll, treat the result of the entire roll as a 0.
Cool.
So, yeah.
So yeah. Mm-hmm. So Dan, the other thing about him, he's a member of the clergy, but like, I like to think of myself as a guru. So just trying to start that cult, get my following, and some say there is comfort in the church.
It is the year of our Lord 1890, and Lazarus had gone to jail, but he was sentenced to a life sentence and he just wouldn't die. So they let him go because it was wasting tax dollars. So Lazarus is back.
All right.
How old is Lazarus?
215.
Spry 215.
Listen, I'm committed. If he doesn't die, he's coming back if he can. He's got the prison tattoos. Prison has changed him. He is now.
What are his prison tattoos? Is
Like
it
a couple of teardrops. I think
Yes.
he murdered people. I don't know.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But now he's an experimentist. I prefer predictable outcomes. Before making a trait roll that uses any trait but knowledge, you may lose 1 knowledge to set all your dice to 1s instead of rolling.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
He's learned a trick or two.
In prison.
In prison.
Prison.
Yikes.
Excellent. Okay, so first things first, the owner of the deed will read this card.
Okay. The haunt starts now. Entry 192 in the Bleak Journal. And it says down here, I figured out how to kill him. Okay, entry 192. Here we go.
But
We thought last time was fast.
Yeah.
Right? I want to heirloom something.
Well, you still can, right? If you just pick the right card.
I know.
There's not even a house or anything. Okay, 192. Tonight we gather on the mansion's lawn to watch a meteor shower under the full moon, an auspicious night that happens only once every few generations. As the streaks begin passing overhead, church bells peal loud and otherworldly. Upon the 13th peal, fire shoots up from the earth, engulfing the mansion's owner. But death will not take anyone today. The traitor runs inside, a charred husk aglow with an infernal light, their screams turning to horrible giggles. The evil below has finally awakened. The second lock is broken. There are now doors to hell. Soon he will break his chains. We are all that stand between him and his return to the world. The holder of the deed is the traitor.
Ooh.
The heroes and traitors should turn to Haunt 29. Hell breaks loose in their respective books.
Jay, here is your traitor's tome. How about you get the hell out of our face?
As it breaks loose.
Later, traitor.
Nailed it. Okay, time for us to do a little hero-in. Okay, so this haunt is called Hell Breaks Loose.
Oh.
For 8 generations, mysterious items have been imbued with his evil. A brooch, a doll, even a simple veil.
That's so cool, because it's what we did, like,
We did that.
specifically.
Yeah. Each of them is connected to the others, connected to us through the helm.
We
must respect the helm. Each has been tainted by the infernal being chained and buried in hell far below the house. Each of these omens has caused madness, murder, blood, and insanity. But now he is awakening beneath the house. He has gained enough strength to break the barrier between hell and our world.
Ruh-roh.
We have one hope. His first omen, the chalice, can be a beacon to him. His connection to the chalice is strong. It can guide us to hell from the other worlds. It can lead us to him. From there, we may be able to strike him down while he is still chained. We know this to be true, that the traitor wants to make us thralls to serve the evil below. So basically, my guess is that Jay's gonna try and make us thralls because it says exactly that.
Yeah.
What we have to do is go into the other worlds. Anytime we reveal a tile that has an omen symbol on it, not only do we get the omen, we can choose to use that to go to the other worlds, but only one time. Because once we've used that portal through where we found the omen, it will have a searched token on it, and we'll have to go find another tile with an omen symbol. We can also invoke the helm. We can consult it, and when we do, we can do cool things like kill monsters. Uh-oh, there's gonna be monsters. Instead of stunning them. Or we can look at the top card of the other worlds and bury it to the bottom of the deck, which we're going to need to do because we know that we buried 4 corners of hell cards in the other worlds deck, but they're towards the bottom.
Oh. No.
Yeah. So we have to go through the other worlds and experience all the horrible things before we can find 3 of those 4 corners of hell and the chalice of insanity and use that to send it back where he came from.
But speaking of the helm, can we use it more than once in the session?
Oh, good call.
Yeah.
Because his power is overwhelming. That's right. Anytime we do a roll, we can choose to re-roll and sticker the helm. As many times as we want, but once per roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
And
This
that's-
helm's gonna fill up real fast.
It sure is.
fast.
So that's it. I think we're gonna crush it real fast.
I think so.
Yeah, no problem.
We got this. Dream team.
Dream team.
Dream team Fleam.
Dream team.
Fleam!
Haunt 29. Hell breaks loose. He is ready to awaken, and he found me worthy to be his emissary. I am but the first of many. My master has uses for these weaklings. Both locks are broken. It is time. I will bring him the gift he has been asking for. I know these things to be true, that they are looking to find hell in the other worlds, and that once they are there, they may find a way to hurt him using the chalice. Okay, set up. So I place my figure on the basement landing, right there. Put the chambermaid, groundskeeper, and black hound into the tomb. So we will set those aside to put into the tomb. I killed any that weren't dead. I'm still in the game, but have turned traitor. So I take the traitor card, and I take the monster card, placing it to my left. The monsters in this scenario will be taking their turn right after me. So here's the fun stuff. As the traitor, I am the first thrall of the wolf. My traits can never go below critical for any reason, and heroes can only damage me with weapons heirloom to their family. Other attacks don't do any damage at all. I can't use any weapon attacks, or I can't use any weapons to attack, but I can make unarmed attack using my stats as normal. I've got a couple of fun things to do. If I take the invoke action, I can either raise undead, which means that if I am on a tile with one of these inhabitant symbols, I get to raise one of them from the tomb into the game. They become inhabitant thralls and are helping me accomplish my goal. I can also take the invoke action to consult the helm, and if I'm judged, there's a bunch of fun stuff that can happen for me, and if the heroes are judged, there's something pretty bad that can happen to them. Now, I win if I mark all the heroes. How do I mark a hero? I would mark a hero by whenever they would otherwise die, they instead go to critical, and I take one of their crests, the hero that I marked, and I put it on my family card here. Once I get all 3, I win. I can damage a hero using my attacks or using one of the thralls' attacks. So it benefits me to summon as many of these inhabitants as I can. Now here's the fun thing. I can use the helm to improve my chances. And because his power is overwhelming, I may sticker the helm any number of times during this haunt to gain a reroll, but only once per roll. If I discover an event tile, I don't draw a card and don't lose any movement. Let's see. So the thralls can attack heroes as well. If a hero is, again, damaged by either my attack or thrall's attack, they're instead marked instead of dying. So, in this scenario, I'm out to get everybody. Let's let hell break loose.
Well, we are here, friends. Jay, are you evil now?
Nah, not at all.
I'm
I
convinced.
love you guys.
Eliza's still on fire.
Fantastic.
And she's in the basement?
Yeah.
Anyway, what we know is that us Featherstone, Brokenhearth, and Byzantiums stick together. Wait, I'm damn the bruh. All right. So I believe whoever is to the left of the traitor goes first.
Okay, well.
Oh boy.
After seeing that conflagration run inside, Evelyn is going to take a bit of a gamble and go inside and start exploring and seeing what she can see, and taking a right out of the entrance hall here. On the ground floor, perfect. And coming to the laboratory.
Ooh.
Guess what? If there is an event symbol, we ignore it and you can keep moving.
But there is the inhabitant. Does that do anything?
I think someone who's holding the inhabitant tokens knows more than we do, because nothing is written in our
Nobody
haunt.
appears.
Okay.
Scorpion, no.
Scorpion?
Then I guess I'll just keep exploring then. So I'm gonna go and just off of the laboratory, we find the winter bedroom, of course. Yes.
Appropriate.
Yes, for late night experiments.
Now, we got in a pickle last time with our placement in exactly this sort of location. Do you want to turn it to get back to the hallway?
Oh yes, and make those doors align there. That makes
Doors
more.
are good. Doors are good.
Yeah. Okay, so
Or you could choose to do the opposite because our goal right now is to. Who knows what it is? Maybe we want to be open to finding new rooms.
that's true.
Up to you.
Well, real quick, so there is an event that we ignore, and there's also pets. Does that activate any?
Hello? Is there
Pets?
anybody in here? Pets? Inhabitants?
I'll go.
All quiet.
Suspicious.
I think I'll just leave the winter bedroom as it is, and then I'll move one last one into the hallway there.
Excellent.
Oh boy.
1, 2, 3. You can move one more, right?
I started here, right?
Oh,
one,
yeah.
2, 3, 4.
I thought we started in the entrance hall. That's my bad. Okay, it's my turn. So, entrance hall, and then we'll go the other direction.
Oh, lovely.
Okay, come on. What do we got? Yeah.
The stable.
Just what I wanted.
Right off the hallway.
Hey, maybe there's another inhabitant here?
All quiet.
But
Nothing comes a knocking.
Time for an omen.
oh man.
Mary, oh my God, my favorite doll. She looks hungry, even with her soft eyes. So that's my turn, bro.
That's good to know.
I don't know why I'm back at this damn house, but I'm gonna go back, I guess. So that's 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go upstairs. 4.
Got it. Okay.
Let's
You arrived to the
places.
upper landing.
I always felt more comfortable up here, above you all.
All right, so,
Okay. There is a tap, tap, tap on the basement stairs, and rising up from the basement into the staircase, Eliza comes walking out.
Okay.
Sees you down the hallway. Eliza will approach you. What is your name now?
Evelyn.
Evelyn. Okay,
Evelyn Featherstone.
She will Eliza approaches you, this horrible, menacing form,
Two.
and she is going to.
Are you still on fire? You burnt out husk of a human?
I am going to raise
What are your fingers?
my.
Your
I'm going
fingers are
to-
doing something nefarious.
Oh yeah. Now let's see. When I make an unarmed attack, I have to attack with my might, right?
Yeah.
So as I walk towards you, I raise my hands. I'm going to try to punch you with a might attack. So go ahead and defend.
What do you say as she walks up and punches you?
I say, hey there, Husky. Oh,
3 for me.
3 for you. Okay. Evelyn winds back and 3 for me.
Okay. So you managed to block my strike. Now I'm going to walk over to the next room.
The winter bedroom?
Yeah, right there. I'm going to invoke. I'm going to consult the helm.
Disagree.
So we don't necessarily have to do anything. I just have to pick one of these things out at random.
Right. So you're choosing a rune tile.
That's correct.
To choose which part of the helm we'll look at.
And I get the double P tile. Sort of. Who's on there?
Nothing. No
one.
Nobody's on there.
New
okay.
tile.
Okay. And I get the chicken foot. Who's on chicken foot?
We've got these two.
Ooh, to a me.
Ooh, okay. So let me see who gets chosen. Oh no. If a hero is judged, and it's 2,
And it's you.
that hero takes 2 general damage. As the power, as his power.
Hold on.
Uh-huh.
But if we consult the helm, you
As
get
his
good
power
things.
overwhelms
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, I'm quite positive about that.
2 general damage?
2 general damage. yes.
Anything I choose.
Anything you, yeah, any trait.
Dan just standing in the stables like, ow.
Now let's see. That is it for me for now. So,
Okay.
what would you like to do?
I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna go. I thought one of us would be outside, and I think that's a good. I'm gonna go 1,
Put it away.
2, 3. Okay, I found the chapel. We can invoke.
Yeah, you make a sanity roll, and you could
Gain a sanity.
gain a sanity if you roll a 1 or a 2.
Okay, so that was. I was here, and I was 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll go just step to the next space over. And Evelyn has come to the woods. Oh, the woods. Oh, just exactly where I needed to be after a good fisticuffs.
Okay. So you're taking a little nap in the woods?
Taking a nap in the woods, as you do.
Okay, well me, so I'm here in the stable and I found like a portal to the other world. So like, I gotta check that out, you know?
Yep.
So I'm going to descend into the other worlds from any omen tile that does not have a searched token. When you do, place a search token on that omen tile. So we'll go ahead and do that. Two searched. Oh, let me invoke. So I'm going to consult the helm.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Runes, please.
Okay.
Runes, please.
Xander,
Oh, me. Ready?
chicken foot, please.
B.
It's the B. It's either you or me.
Oh, okay. Okay, great.
Okay.
So
If you get a 2, it's you. 0 or 1, it's me.
it doesn't matter. 1 is fine.
Me.
If a hero is judged, then that hero chooses. So if you would. So monsters are, never mind. I would like for you to choose to look at the top card of the other world
Yep.
and bury it or leave it on top of the
Yep.
deck. So I'm gonna just say probably bury it, no matter what.
Oh,
Bury it.
Okay.
Unless we need it, unless it's,
It might be good, but there's a chance.
I would
so-
rather burn through things
Yeah.
faster. Okay, great. So that is burned through. I've already invoked once and cannot do it again. So, okay, so we're going down in the underworlds, man.
The
Come on, dude,
otherworld.
right here. Other worlds. What did I say?
Underworld.
No,
Other.
that's
other way.
vampires. That's Lazarus's territory. The sounds of 413 reed pipes echoed across the lands, filling my head with endless noise. Yo, I got a cursive cacophony, but I didn't end my turn here, so we gonna leave that. Okay, so that
just
was
was
one
one.
movement.
It just says look at the top card, and then you may bury it or
No, we already did that.
leave it on top of the
For the
deck.
invoke.
Oh, okay.
We buried it.
Got you. And then
Okay, only Xander saw it.
Yeah.
So next, a serpent, perhaps winged, emerged from the radiant mists. It's a worm with a Y. When you discover this card, you may bury a non-omen weapon, don't have it, to gain 1 might, otherwise take 2 physical damage.
Oof.
Whoa, bro.
Wow.
Ooh, this worm just punched me.
Poor Dan.
I do not want to take it on speed, so there we go.
Sacrifice.
So here's my third move. It's gonna be good. A great madness fell upon me, and all became foes to my eyes.
It just really cuts the tension when you read it like that.
That's Dan, guys. Like, yeah, he is who he is.
Yeah.
Cursive paranoia. It's only if I end my turn here, which I shall not, because I care for our team, and I will take the hits.
It's gonna be this, whatever it is.
A being of fire sought to protect the treasures of these worlds. Eldthursar. When you discover this card, you may bury a non-omen weapon you carry to keep the top 3 item cards. Otherwise, take 2 physical damage.
Oh, no. Wait. You may bury. Oh, never mind.
No.
Guess I should have waited to get items before coming down here.
It's an omen item.
Non-omen.
That's not Dan's style. Is just charge in.
Just go.
You know?
Yeah. Dan rushes in.
Back to the stable where I'm about to get murdered. Okay, burying these otherworld cards.
Okay, Lazarus is going to keep exploring. He's going to go up here. Can I get an upper floor?
Yes.
There you go.
Upper floor right there.
So you're not gonna.
I found the study. I want to go this way. And I'll keep moving. That was 1. This is 2.
You actually get to draw
it's an
that
item.
card, and so it does end your turn. It's only if you get an event card that it doesn't.
I found Sally's little crossbow.
Good.
Yep. And again, you can attack with speed, anyone on the tile or an adjacent tile in the region. If you kill a target, check the box. No boxes have been checked. What you been doing? So then, while I'm here, it's still my turn. I can't move again, but I can consult the helm.
Consult the helm.
So if you could make the pool for me.
Respect.
You must.
You must consult the
You must consult
Salt the helm.
Please, Helm, tell me what to do. You're my oldest friend. Everyone else is dead.
I got the B one.
Oh,
So
that's
it's either.
a goodie.
So if it's 0-1, it's me. If it's 2, it's you. It's me. I want to give me the top of the otherworld stack. Look at this.
Skip it.
Well,
We gotta get through this deck, and
Yeah,
I'm already
yeah.
dead.
but there are things that could help you. So if I'm looking for it to gain things back, like
You're
might
not
or something
wrong.
like that. Yeah. All right, I'm done.
Okay, there is this sort of growling noise that happens in the winter bedroom, and I am going to invoke as something comes out of there. Let's see, out of the 2, I'm going to choose this one, and I get the Black Hound, and this one goes back away. So now the Black Hound is in my space.
Oh.
The popper.
All right, speed 6, might 6, sanity 6. I don't get to use any of their special abilities in this case.
Okay.
So, it is still my turn. I'm going to move.
So you just invoked an inhabitant, just from nowhere. He could just
Yeah.
do that.
Because they would be dead.
The
It's-
Black Hound, I raised the Black Hound up from death because I killed him earlier. And now the Black Hound is here to do my bidding. Eliza is going to walk over to you, Dan.
1, 2, 3. Oh, sup, babe?
And I am going to
look a little toasty.
attack you with my might. So please defend with yours.
Whoa, coming at me? We just met.
And let's see what happens.
Cool.
Uh-oh, that's a 1.
Come on. Yes.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to invoke the helm now. So
Yeah,
we must respect the helm. We must respect the helm. Okay, let's see. I am going to sticker to complete this little not equal symbol here. When the not equal symbol is filled, turn to entry 131.
Respect the helm.
Oh yeah, you're right. Turn to entry 131 in the Bleak Journal, right?
Yeah.
I got plenty of respect for the helm. No.
You're only
Okay.
supposed to touch the edges.
Oh,
What?
for
What?
many a year.
What? You just-
Hey, listen, I am his chosen. I get to do whatever I want with him. For many years, Fenrir did rule wisely as Jarl. A fierce warrior, he was called the Wolf by many. But his days on the earth were not enough, and he worked with dark runes to live beyond his years. He became a Draugr, and death was his enemy. Gain 4 might.
No!
Players may read this entry again at any time, but do not gain the trait bonus. So, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I get to re-roll, but I only get to re-roll the 3 that I rolled initially, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. What was that? You got a 3?
Yeah.
I got a 3. You managed to block my hits, and now we must respect
Respect the helm.
We must respect the helm.
And rotate,
And rotate it 90
Oh,
degrees.
90 degrees. We must rotate the helm. We must rotate the helm. Is there an opening leading that way?
Yeah.
Oh, but are you gonna impede me from moving?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna stay where I am and I'm gonna try to take a swipe at you again. And now,
Next time.
yeah, next time, exactly. The Black Hound gets to go.
Oh, no.
He has a speed of 6, so I get to roll that to see how much movement he gets to do this round, right?
So you're gonna summon and use him right away? He just like pops
He-
up.
yeah,
summoning
he gets
sickness?
a monster
Man,
turn.
okay,
Yeah, right. Now he
okay.
comes out tapped. So he has a speed of 5, or it has a speed of 5. The Hound is going to walk up the stairs to where Lazarus is.
Oh no.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, my dog.
Now let's see. I can target you with any trait as an attack, and you have to defend with that same trait.
Okay.
What are your traits? Real
Who
quick?
knows?
Knowledge, speed. So you know what? The Black Hound will attack you with might.
Okay.
Might have 6.
Might of 6 versus your might of, what is it, 3?
Yeah. Okay.
2, 7. I have a roll of 7.
Don't worry, you can re-roll.
I can, but I only
There's
have
no way
3
to get
dice.
7. Yeah. Mathematically.
I got 4. I mean,
Just use the helm.
I will. You
Okay, you must respect the helm. We must respect the helm.
Sticker, please.
Yep.
Okay, I could either, you know what? I'm gonna follow my game plan, and I'm going to take a little bit of each one. So I am now on there too. We
Must respect the helm.
We must
Respect the helm.
Okay. I'm gonna re-roll. 4 again.
So 3 damage.
3 physical damage then? Or
3 might, yeah.
might?
Yep.
Physical.
Physical damage, yeah, sure.
1, 2, and 3. I'll do 1 of my speed.
And that is it for me.
Fight the dog. Fight the dog.
I can't get to the dog. All right, okay. I'm gonna go. I'll go exploring. 1. Evelyn's gonna stick outside. Evelyn just taking a walk and is gonna go. Yeah. And gonna turn from the woods, and outside of the woods we've got the pond.
But who cares? No one likes the pond.
I look at the pond, just disappointed, and then I move on to the well house, where I draw an item card. Okay, so I'm taking an item from the outside. The Eggsicle! The Eggsicle, unwieldy but razor sharp. Okay, that ends my turn, right? Because I took an item.
Do you want to invoke the helm while it's your turn? Because then we
have
can
to
bury
re-roll.
another card.
Oh, yes.
I really should, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
I'm gonna invoke the helm. Okay. All right.
Stick it in. Don't
This is
look.
a good rune. This is a good rune. B?
Oh, again!
Yeah, we like B. We like B.
Because that's either one of us.
Okay. B.
So 0, 1, it's me. 2, it's Becca.
Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah. Give me.
So either you could bury that top card, or you could place the judged hero on any discovered tile.
Oh.
You should.
Oh.
I say otherworlds it up.
You
Unless
think? Because
unless-
that dog.
Ooh, the dog
I think-
has might of 6.
Yeah, I think you've got to fight the dog.
But here's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna move. I'm just gonna move here.
Okay.
Wait, but then we don't get to go through any
You're
otherworlds
right.
cards.
You're right. You're right. I've got a plan. Give me the top one
Okay.
and bury it.
Great. Cool. Thank you. Love this plan. Good plan.
yeah.
Solid plan. Then I guess I just gotta do what I gotta do and find a new ground floor tile. It's the kitchen.
Ooh.
I could eat, and I need to. Okay, so first things first, I'm taking an omen in the kitchen. It's a shattered hand mirror. Spidery cracks cover the surface. I may study. Lose 1 knowledge to roll dice equal to the number of ghosts on your tile, which is 1. Okay, so just to see if I want to do this today, steal an item or object from any player.
But you can only roll 1 die. So your possible is up to 2. Your result.
Lose 1 knowledge to roll dice equal to the number of ghosts. Oh yeah, gotcha. Drop the hand mirror on your tile and place your figure on any discovered tile. That's pretty cool. Look at the top 3 tiles or cards of any stack or deck. Put them back in any order.
That's huge. You could stack the Otherworlds deck.
Yeah, but why would I want to stack
Not right
it?
now. Eventually.
Oh, got it. Okay, great. So cool. I think I'm just gonna eat. Feeling really hungry. Make a might roll.
You might be hungry.
That's exactly what I asked the dice to do because I'm gonna gain 1 might.
Yay! Oh,
You're not on death's door.
yeah.
I mean, still am.
Kinda. We kind of all are.
Okay, unless I want to re-roll that, and then you would have to
Yeah.
find a way to re-roll as well.
You should.
So we're gonna go back down 1 might and just see what happens.
But first,
We must respect the helm.
We must respect the helm.
1 Byzantium sticker for my house. Shall I go?
yeah, you could tee up any of them. Well, actually, why don't you put it on one of mine so that way if I put another sticker on there, there's no chance of him becoming chosen.
That's true. That's true.
Feeling lucky with the D?
Yeah.
Dan Wood.
Dan Wood.
Dan would totally.
D for Dan. D for blaster.
We must.
We must respect the helm. We must respect the helm.
No, rotate it.
the helm. All right. Big rolls. Or small.
Yeah!
Best
All
possible
right,
result.
take the might.
Wow.
Dan
that
knows.
could not have gone better. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I speak to the dice, man. They listen if you just talk to them.
Dude, this helm has my name on it.
What? Oh yeah, it says Feather Byzantium.
Okay, here's what Lazarus is gonna do. He's gonna move here
Upper landing.
to the upper landing, and he's gonna take Sally's little crossbow. He's gonna take a shot at that dog.
Love it.
Is it speed?
But first, before that's happening, he's going to consult the helm. Right? Okay.
Okay.
We
must
respect the helm.
So you have these.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Taking
D,
some gambles.
D, I've never wanted D so badly.
All right.
You've never wanted to do so badly? Come on.
So then it's either going to be one of us or nothing. So 0, 1, or 2 is nothing.
I think we keep rolling until we get
Until
someone.
somebody's
Oh, cool,
in there.
cool,
Yeah, yeah.
It me.
Okay.
Okay. So
Me?
it was. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Can I ask you to do something? Can you?
I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Monsters are killed this turn instead of stunned.
Yes.
Ooh, okay, so if you attack a monster, it gets killed instead of stunned.
Correct.
Okay, all right.
Now I'm gonna shoot it with the crossbow.
Okay.
And so you have to use your speed. And I'll use my speed.
Okay.
Go on. Sally's little crossbow.
Okay.
4?
4.
6.
So
That's
I'm
right.
going to re-roll by.
We must respect the helm. We must respect the
Oh,
helm.
I love it.
No, I'm gonna add my.
Another shot.
Well, I'm going to complete this row of the D.
Good D.
Must respect the helm.
Okay.
And rotate it.
And rotate it.
Yeah. There we go. That's respectful.
The stones have been laid above the world tree. The Godar marked them with runes, warning all to leave them be, lest he awaken. A few of us still believe in him. My wife and I bled into a chalice. Then she drank from it, and we buried it. This offering should keep him alive while he is chained and serve as a key between our world to his. My wife will start... My wife will... I had to do it. Will start a sacred order to find a way to bring him back. The blood of our ritual will give her powers. I will likely hang for my crimes. If it serves him, our sacrifice will be worth it. Gain 4 sanity. Other players may read this again anytime.
Cool.
I was hoping it was gonna be speed. 1, 2, 3. 8 sanity.
That's pretty cool.
That'd be great if you had the chalice, because then you could just go
Yeah.
nuts drinking.
But I am gonna reroll because I could possibly get 6.
Yes.
No, I did not.
Oh.
3.
Okay, so
Okay.
the dog.
So yeah, Black Hound is okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to invoke to raise undead. So now I get to pick one of these 2 out.
No.
Okay, let's see. I have no idea who they are.
Our
So
buddies.
We got
we'll go with this one. So I get Bethany.
But she's dead!
Oh.
Bethany rises up with a speed of 2, might of 4, sanity of 3, and knowledge of 2. I'm going to move over to where you are, Dan.
What? I thought I just left the room you were in.
Right? As I attack you with my might. Well, you can bite this might.
Oh no!
Oh no.
So I have a
bites.
might of 7. I only rolled 5.
Okay.
Come on, Dan.
And I'm going to go ahead and invoke the helm. So we must respect the helm. We must respect the helm. We must respect the helm. Where shall I sticker the helm? Oh boy. Well, here's
Wherever
the
you
thing.
go,
I
your
am going to set you guys up. And that's
No.
fine. Okay, now that I have respected the helm, let's roll my might of 7 again. You got what? 4?
How many are you rolling?
7.
7.
So I got 6.
I must respect the helm.
Ooh,
We
okay,
must
all right.
respect the helm. We must respect the helm.
More stickers. So many stickers.
Oh, snap.
This is interesting.
Now.
I gotta finish it.
Yeah.
Finish it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know it.
Yeah, blade journal.
Must respect the
The helm. We must
Must
respect the helm.
Must
Where?
rotate, yeah.
136.
Probably. Yes.
We crossed the endless ocean, seeking a location where the tree of life touched our worlds. This is like my weekend, let me tell you about it, bros. We searched Snaeland, Groyland, Markland, until at last we found a place where a root of Yggdrasil touched Midgard.
Yeah.
That is sick. From here, we could get to any of the realms. From here, we could get to hell. Yeah. Gain 4 sanity. Other players may read this again at any time, but do not gain the bonus.
Dang it. We wanted the mic one.
I know.
But we are so sane.
You're so sane.
Like super with it as we watch as our world descends into a hellscape.
Yep.
Cool. So let me re-roll that.
Oh yes!
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, a
I got a
matchy.
6. So Bethany will move over to where you are, Dan. And then the Black Hound will move over to where you are, Lazarus.
Oh no.
Okay, so first of all, Bethany is going to attack you, Dan, with a might of 4.
Whoa.
Oh, wait, hold on. You've got knowledge, might, speed's not particularly great. Yeah, with a might of 4. So let's see what happens.
All right.
Okay.
What do you got, Bethany?
3.
Okay, you can beat that. You can beat that, Dan. You can beat that, Dan.
Jan?
Yeah, I got a 6. So in your face, Bethany. I'm sorry.
So, you know what? Let's do it. I'm going to invoke the helm to change that roll. We must
must
invoke
respect
the helm. We must respect the helm. We must respect the helm. And this will set one more of you up. Okay, so I've placed it on the M rune. We must respect the helm. We must respect the helm. We must rotate the helm.
That's a good respecting.
Okay, so here we go again. You got, what was that, 6?
No big deal.
5. Okay, so in that case, Bethany would be stunned, right?
Boxing champion.
Okay, so let's go ahead and stun her. And now the hound is going to attack you,
Does he?
Lazarus, with a might of 6.
Maybe not.
Can you use your crossbow? No, not on
Nah,
anything.
yeah. 4?
Only 4. Huh. Maybe I'll invoke that helm again. I'll invoke, why not? So, last space. We must respect the helm. We must respect the helm. We must respect the
You
helm.
never respected the helm.
I'm respecting the helm so much this time around.
I swear to God, if that's might, I'm gonna crush something.
Go
Okay.
to hell. I mean, it can only get one.
When this is
Rude.
filled, turn to entry 67 in the Bleak Journal. So, let's take a quick look.
I'm sorry, you die.
The Helm of Awe is not the source of power, but it does protect me. The runes were etched into my skin by my own hand. The Gordar do not know how to thwart its powers, so they cut it off me, but it is still part of me. Those who touch it bind themselves to me. I can control them and bend them to my will. Gain 4 might. Other players may read this entry again at any time, but do not gain the trade bonus.
We needed that so badly.
no, but
That's the best result.
Yeah.
Because it only goes up 1.
because I only go up 1 more, and it is the same value. I really did it to.
The best result would have been you're
Do
greedy
other
with the
things.
helm, you die.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's see. We must respect the helm. We must respect the helm. We shall rotate the helm.
The helm is maxed out.
Yeah.
When
It is.
all spaces are filled, turn to entry 181
Oh
in the
my.
Bleak Journal.
Right,
There
right.
you go.
Since you passed it to me, I'm just gonna read it. The traitor was hanged, his body buried near the tree. The men placed cold iron near it, lest he rise again as a berserk spirit or revenant. Hopefully it will be enough. His wife escaped, taking with her the flayed skin of the wolf. The helm, a great source of his power. This is greatly troubling. We had hoped to find a way to destroy the helm, but it was not to be. Would that we had hanged her too, that foul witch woman. She drank human blood from the chalice, which is dark magic indeed. I fear this place will draw those who hunger for human flesh. At dawn, we will set out on the long voyage home. The men are uneasy, wondering if any more of us are still dedicated to him. There is much else to fear. The chalice has been defiled, so there is still a connection between our world and him. Mostly we worry what will become of the helm. If it is given to the weak of spirit, those willing to trade honor for gain, and if they are called to worship it. Every prayer made to the helm is a call to him and will create pathways for his return. I will likely be dead when that happens. That alone gives me comfort. Choose 4 tiles with the rune stone on them. Common rooms, woods, blood field, blue bedroom, winter bedroom, graveyard, laboratory, furnace room. If there aren't 4 in play, draw tiles until you find a total of 4, place them in the house, then shuffle the stack.
Okay.
Okay, so keep flipping and then we'll shuffle. We just need to find a rune.
And it could be in any floor anywhere. So just keep
Yeah.
flipping them.
Okay.
And don't worry about burying because we're going to shuffle, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Go, go. No. Nope.
Jeepers.
Nope.
Guys, who shuffled
Nope.
these?
You did. There it is.
Aha.
Chicken foot.
Blue bedroom. Okay, so shuffle all of them up. We're gonna open door 3 in the Folio Inferno. Oh my, it's stickers. They're gates. -1 to all trait rolls for each filled in circle. And then they have circles. You can explore the other worlds from here. Place the stickers you find there on the 4 chosen tiles.
Okay.
Okay, find Infernal Gate, P289, and the Abyssal Gate, 290, in the Purgatory deck. Shuffle them into the event deck without looking at them. Oh, we don't have events right now.
Yeah.
We'll do it for later. The helm has been completed, and now there are new portals to the other worlds. So, what's your reroll?
Yeah, let's see what we get.
I still have a 4.
5.
Oh, you lied.
No, you had.
So. Yeah, so that's a might roll of 5. Where are you at?
No more helm to respect.
Nope, I'm at 4.
So you gotta take 1 damage.
Take 1.
Okay.
Oh, James, it's your turn now. We gotta take Jade down.
You can try.
Don't worry, Evelyn's on the job. Ooh. Gonna saunter over here. Heard something happening over into the woods, so she's going to. Oh, what is this portal? I'm going to consult the helm.
We must respect.
We must
the
draw
helm.
tiles of the helm.
But we're respecting it.
One respectful tile.
The most respectful. Oh, rune me. D?
Oh, look at D.
We do love the D.
Okay,
I'll roll.
roll any old die. Who cares?
Okay.
Great.
Me. You could teleport me.
All right.
Do you need teleportation?
Are
you about to die?
Yeah, and the dog is there.
So you can place the judged hero. Actually, Xander, you choose.
Me. I'm choosing
Okay.
to teleport away.
Okay, great. Place the judged hero on any discovered tile.
So I'm going to use the helm to teleport myself from the upper landing with the dog to the kitchen, because that's the only place that I can gain might back, and that's not looking great for Lazarus.
What's your might?
Well, no,
So that's the move for me.
Oh, I forgot.
not my turn.
Oh, still
Psych.
Still Evelyn.
Yoink.
Oh, my food.
No cheesy crackers for you.
All right.
That's all I can cook. Time to otherworlds it.
All right, going to the other world now.
How many more movements? How much more speed do you have?
This is a second.
Okay.
Yeah. It was 1, 2,
Two. This is
So,
3.
3.
Oh, snap.
Horn of Plenty. If you end your turn here, if you have a.
Don't end your turn there.
Okay. Don't. If you have 4+ speed, you may lose 1 speed to take this card. Otherwise, you leave empty-handed.
You
I have
do?
4+.
What is
and
it?
then while carried, once per turn, you may lose 3 knowledge to take any action in additional time.
You can't lose 3 knowledge, so keep moving. We have to burn this deck,
Okay.
right? Because
Right.
You're
you
right,
physically
right.
cannot take.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
And this is the last one.
A sphere of amber, warm but not hot to the touch. A sphere of amber. If you end your turn here, if you have 4+ knowledge, you may lose 1 knowledge and take this card. Otherwise, you leave empty-handed. While
Perfect.
carried, instead of rolling a dice on a trait roll, you may bury this card to choose a number from 0 to 8. Use that number as your
Can't
result.
take it. Goodbye.
You have 2.
Oh my God, it's Dan's turn, and Dan like to eat. I'm gonna invoke. Rune me. I'm a ruined man.
Go ahead.
Okay.
D.
No way!
Wow.
I swear there are more runes
I love
in
it, I
here.
love it, I love it.
Oh.
1. So I'll just burn a card. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I will. I really love snacks.
All right.
2.
Gain 1 night.
night.
Okay.
Oh, that was lucky. Okay, so I still have a turn. So I can explore more rooms, or I can go 1, 2, otherworld. Doing it!
Yeah, I'm impeding you.
I forgot that you were the traitor.
Yeah.
She looks so
It's like,
harmless in that
we're
blue
all
stand.
together.
Okay, well, in that case, I'm gonna go this way. 1, 2.
Okay.
We got a common room,
Oh no.
and
secret
I want to
passage.
With a
keep
secret
moving. Yeah, secret passage.
Ooh, you could.
Go to the blue bedroom.
Yep.
Wait, hold on. I think I want to keep moving though, because that was 1, 2. It'd be 3 to go there. I could only burn 1 otherworld card,
Plus the dog is up there.
and the dog is up there. So I'm just gonna keep looking. So that was 1, 2. This is 3.
Thinking all strategic like.
Oh, and this is I actually only have 3 movement, not 4 now. Cramped passageway. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Just like all these things.
Oh.
What a
Because there's one ghost on this tile, and you have the second ghost. Is there something you can do with the mirror?
shattered hand mirror. I could lose a knowledge in order to let us know what the top 3 cards
but
of
then
the
you're
otherworld's
critical.
deck. Yeah, and it's not worth it to me.
Yep.
So guess I'm just gonna chill in this cramped passageway.
Just hanging out.
And no inhabitants come to my aid.
Okay, so first,
I'm hungry.
I'm gonna make a might roll to see if I can eat.
Might roll.
Might roll. So I have to do either 1 or 2. 3.
You lose all movement.
Ooh.
And no more respect in the helm.
No, but I am going to consult the helm.
Great.
If you could rune me.
I'll rune ya.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Guys, I want the D.
Get that D.
D.
B or Y. I swear.
We're getting a lot of
This is
D.
absolutely random. There's nothing not random about this.
Crazy.
There's so much D going
I
on
got
today.
D.
We got that D.
Okay, so then I roll 1. Ooh.
So excited by the D.
It's you.
Oh, okay. What do you want me to do? Burn a card, right? I'm gonna burn a card.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I'm gonna burn the card.
okay. All right.
Yeah, it's no good.
It's no good. It's no good.
Good to know.
Okay.
I think that's all I can do.
you
He
shoot your
wants us
crossbow?
to burn the deck.
I can't shoot the crossbow at anyone because they're in the same.
Okay.
Oh, I can. On your tile or an adjacent one.
Okay.
I want to.
You can only shoot Jay because
She's stunned?
yeah, because Bethany's already stunned.
Sure, I'll shoot you.
So that'd be speed?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, 2.
2.
Okay. Ooh, I dodge out of the way.
Dang it.
Okay.
Did you get to add anything?
Ooh.
How many dice did you roll?
Do it before. I have to do it before, but I would also lose a knowledge. I don't want to do that.
Oh, okay.
Dang.
Yep. All right.
Okay, all right. My turn?
Yep.
Great. I'm going to doggedly follow Dan into the cramped passageway.
So two, one,
1, 2,
two.
and 3. So I've got 1 more movement. And,
I'm going to provide an obstacle for you.
okay, that's fine. 1, 2, and 3. I've got 1 more movement. Let's see. First of all, I am going to invoke and raise undead.
Oh no.
That's the
Yeah.
green inhabitant. This time.
Yeah.
That's okay. I get to pick out one of these bad boys now. Let's do this one, and I get Killsby.
Killsby.
Killsby's back, and Killsby's in that space.
He's like, you want to pray?
Oh,
Mother darn
dude.
socks in hell.
So your mother darn sucks in hell. Okay, now that I have summoned Killsby, I'm going to attack you, Dan, with my might of 7.
Oh god.
Oh, Dan.
Damn, Daniel.
Anything you could add to that, or no?
Come at
Do
me,
you have
bro.
any?
Oh!
Only 3. It's not great.
Okay.
Get him.
Not great.
You can do it. Come on, Dan. Yes, Dan. And 1 back to you,
Not
right?
afraid of you,
Yeah,
bro.
I will take it.
One
Let's
back.
see. So hold on for 1 second. I want to make sure I'm getting something right here. So no, so you got 4?
1 die physical
All right,
damage.
and I
in
will
your
take
face.
a point of physical damage.
Listen,
dropping my
lady.
might down to 7. Good lord.
Don't follow a guy that boxes into a cramped passageway.
I look down into the phone and I say, "Hey, him, do me some good here." Okay.
Like big demonic husk, like attacking this little boy, and then like he blocks it, and then the little boy slaps him.
I'm a little man, thank you
22.
very much.
Yeah,
Let's see, I can't
a little
move.
22-year-old boy.
And I can't move out, right? So that's fine. I'm all done there.
No, because I'm, yeah.
Sure.
And there's-
Let's see. So monsters are going to go. First of all, let's flip Bethany back over. She will restore. I'm going to roll the Black Hound speed to see how far it can go. Minimum 1, 2, 4, 6, 8 spaces. So the Black Hound is going to waltz down the stairs and sniff out. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. It can make it all the way to.
Eleanor?
Yeah, because
Evelyn.
Evelyn. Yeah.
Your
It can make it all the way out to Evelyn.
Featherstone.
You know what though? We're going after Lazarus. That dog got a taste for some Lazarus meat.
1.
2,
3. Okay.
how I survived
so
prison.
let's tell you. Let me
connected,
grab
though. Is that-
It
3.
is. It is.
Oh wait,
that's
no wait.
5 more
There's no-
movements.
Yes, it is.
There's no door
no,
there.
there is. It's
No,
fireplace.
there isn't. It's a
Fireplace.
fireplace, so it will consume as
So
much as it needs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has 3 more movement. The Black Hound will attack Lazarus first with its might of. Wait, hold on. What are your scores?
what are they?
3.
I'm at might 3.
It'll attack with its might of 6. So you defend against it with your might.
Come on, old man.
That is 8.
I only have 3 dice.
Yeah, not gonna.
You could.
3.
Okay.
Oh no.
Is it?
There's this horrible crunching sound
That's 5 damage.
as it takes you down. but you don't die. So let's see. All of your traits go down to critical,
Okay.
and you feel this presence invade your body and your psyche as he marks you.
Oh no!
Wait, the dog marks him?
The dog pees on me.
Yeah. No, he marks you.
I think 3 marks and something bad happens.
Now, that was 5. The dog still has a movement of 3. You're impeding the dog, right?
Yes.
Move it into the entrance hall by the door. So 1,
One,
2,
two.
and 3, and that's all of its movement. And then Killsby is going to take a swipe at Dan
No, bro.
with his.
I pray. I'm the clergy.
I'm literally the clergy.
Literally.
He will stare you down with his praying powers, and he will attack you with his knowledge of 6.
Wow, you could do that. So then you have to defend with your knowledge.
You have to defend with your knowledge.
King, I'm hella smart, bruh.
Yes, yes.
That's only 6.
Come on, Dan.
Dan.
Come on, Dan.
Come on, Dan.
Oh,
4. So you take 2 points of
Mental.
mental damage.
Wait. You have a sacred item, right?
Ooh. No. Nothing is
Oh,
sacred.
she
Nothing
has.
is
You have
sacred.
omens. Nothing is sacred in this game.
Well, you're super sane. It's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Joke's on
Okay.
you.
Let's see. Killsby. Killsby will stay where Killsby is.
Cool.
That's it for the monsters. Heroes.
So I'm just gonna jump in that hole again, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
You could only be marked once, so I think you have nothing to fear now, Broken Hearth.
Can only be marked once.
Lazarus, you're marked.
I don't know what that means.
We
know that.
We don't know either.
Yeah.
All we know is Jay took your family crest and
Right.
put it onto his card, meaning he's trying to collect all our souls, probably.
Probably.
But you can still work for us until hell claims you.
But it's not my turn.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Or I gotta mark you to kill you.
No.
Okay.
Should I consult the helm first before I
Probably.
go into this otherworld stuff? Okay, consulting that helm. Shake up those runes if you would.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
How much more D can there be in this?
Right?
On and on.
Never enough,
Never
man.
ending deed.
Okay. Alright. Alrighty. Let's see what I get.
I will flip this table if it's the D.
No, not equal sign.
That's not what we want.
Oh no!
I wanted the D.
Ooh,
okay.
no.
So you have to roll a 1 for it to be me.
Shh, it's okay.
Other-
You got this. You got this.
2. So what happens when you?
You
select-
gain 1 in any trait.
Oh, that's great. I'm going to give it to my speed.
Cool. Great. Moving on.
Extra 5 spaces.
Go to the other worlds.
Alright, I'm diving into the other worlds. Okay, I take my first step and I step into a scrying bowl. Whoops. Okay.
Just keep moving. Don't even worry about reading it.
yeah, okay.
Unless something bad happens.
Next, I move
good.
to the living roots, and
You
then
discover
Something
this
happens there, though.
card.
I'm a very non-open omen weapon. You carry to gain 1 speed.
Very.
Otherwise lose 1 speed. So yeah, so I'm gonna do that.
Bury the egg.
How much speed do you have?
Right now, I have a speed of 4. I could have a speed of 6.
Yeah, it could go up. It would go up 2.
Oh, gain a speed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, bury a non-omen weapon card you carry to gain 1 speed, and otherwise I lose it. So
Yeah.
Oh, but it would only go down to 4. I get
Yeah.
what you're saying.
But that's
Yeah.
great. 6 is
Okay.
great because you can keep going this turn even further.
Yeah.
Oh, it counts.
Yeah.
So 1, 2.
All of a sudden, Evelyn just takes a deep breath and is like, this otherworld stuff ain't nothing.
She chucks the icicle away.
Mystical clock. If you end your turn here.
You're not.
Okay. If you have 4 plus speed, you may lose 1 speed to take this card. Bury this card. Take another turn after this one. No, that's fine. No.
When carried.
Right. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Metamorphosis. Bury the sacred item you carry. No.
You have to lose
Otherwise,
one
lose 1
sanity.
That's cool. Totally
Wait.
sane.
Well, that says when you discover this card, you may bury a sacred item which you don't have, so you have to lose that sanity. Perfect. And then you can do your 5th.
Okay, let's see here. Land of the Endless Feast. If you end your turn here, then place it. Okay, but I didn't end there. Curse of Shifting Form. Oh no. It says, I could not maintain form, seeming to shrink and stretch between every blink.
Whoa.
I take this card. While carried, at the start of your turn, make a speed roll to determine your moves, like a monster. Like a monster.
Oh no! Well, you at least have 6 dice. You could.
You always get at least one move. To get rid of it, if you end your turn in the outside region, become the traitor or die, bury this card. The card is not an item.
Wow.
So,
If you're ending your turn in the outside region.
but I'm not there, right? I'm just exploring, right? Like I'm opening
Well, yeah, I would
doors and
imagine
people-
technically you would come back to the
Yeah.
tile you're in,
Yeah.
and then that goes away.
Yeah.
Is it?
To get rid of it, if you end your turn in the outside region, bury this card.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gone.
Okay. Cool. Well,
That could have been
Evelyn
good.
dodged that bullet.
Excellent turn. You've
Yeah.
burned through a lot of other worlds, and I'm very proud of you. Okay, so you do what you're doing, and I'll do what I'm doing.
Oh, Evelyn's gonna do it.
And you just survive.
I tried.
So,
I'm gonna consult that.
I'm consulting a helm.
Yeah.
Because, like, things seems to. It's the helms and me is, like, so tight.
It's like Helm's Yabra. What did you do?
Gain 1 in any trade.
Is that the M?
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, all right,
it's an
fantastic. I love
all
that.
J.
Oh no!
Oh, it's J.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So let's pump speed up. Let's just keep on pumping speed
Oh,
up until I get to a
no.
higher number rank.
Cool, bro.
So you drew the rune that everything is filled up with his crest. So no matter what, just to explain that.
Helm, we have beef now. Okay, so
Thanks,
there
Dan.
is. I'm not impeded by an inhabitant, but I am impeded by a small obstacle and by Eliza. So my speed is 3, so I can only move the one that I'm required to move anyway. And so I think I just need to run. And if you get the helm to work in our favor, I need to be transported. Or maybe you do. We need to get out of here.
Go.
Oh.
Where are you gonna
Where are
go?
you gonna go? It doesn't really matter.
There's a secret passage right there, but I can discover one room. I'm trying to decide if I should go back towards the stable and possibly connect again. I'll do that. Yeah, because I'm vulnerable no matter what, right? So
Basement. These are all
don't
outside.
want it. Don't want it.
Outside.
No, thank you.
So much outside.
Ground floor. Study.
No, the library. I did that last time too.
It's a library
Yeah.
where I can study.
Yeah.
Okay. Omen.
Wait, but do you... Oh, yeah.
Found a crucifix of rituals, y'all. It's a sacred item, which
Yes.
means when defending against an attack, I can reroll 1 die for each sacred item.
What?
1. Okay. I can attack with sanity. Target anyone on your tile. Roll an additional die for each ghost. Cool.
Hey, that's good.
So before I pass my turn, let me make a knowledge roll. Oh, I have no more moves, or else I'd go to the other world from here. Make a knowledge roll. That's 4 dice for me, and I'm gonna roll.
Oh no.
That's bad. Lose 1 sanity.
Oh, yikes.
Oh, but you.
I tempted the face.
You can't re-roll. It's not an attack or defense.
Yeah, no. Okay.
What's happening? All right.
Struggling.
I am going to consult the helm first. So if you could do the rune tiles first.
Rune for him.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Before my turn's over, I would like to lose 1 knowledge to roll dice equal to the number of ghosts, and I've got a porcelain doll, that means 2 ghosts, and I am trying to drop this hand mirror and place my figure on any discovered tile.
Ooh, gonna hand mirror it up.
So you're
like
gonna
a smoke
roll.
bomb.
You're gonna roll 2 dice because your porcelain doll counts as a ghost. Plus you've got 1 there. So you're gonna roll 2 dice, and you're trying for a 2 or a 3.
Got it. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Dan, out.
Dan out, man. Dan learned to fly. I'm looking for items. Do we think there's more items upstairs or in the basement?
We haven't overturned any basement tiles yet.
Basement, brah. I like the dark.
I'm a dark clergy. Also, shattered hand mirror gets dropped there.
Oh, cool.
So
It's in the library. Technically, I would put an item pile. And then a corresponding token. Okay. Okay, bro.
You watch as Dan like looks in the mirror, like, cool.
All of a sudden,
and just, yeah.
Okay, so
So
I'm
beautiful.
going to consult. I'm going to consult the helm. So if you could, please.
All right, let's ruin it. Let's ruin it. Let's ruin it.
Oh boy.
Come on, runes. Come on, helm.
Sweet D.
Always gets a D.
Sweet D.
And it's you.
Okay. Would you like me to flip an otherworld card or transport you far, far away?
Well, no, you have
Or-
to transport, so you'd have to flip.
Or you could make Bethany mortal.
Would you like
Oh,
that?
yeah.
What is her might again?
Might is 4.
I mean, I'm at critical for everything, so if I get scratched, I'm down.
So you should run away.
I want to eat, but she's there.
I can't eat.
So we should make her mortal because she's gonna attack you. Oh, but it's got to be your
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you might as well attack her because she's gonna attack you in just a moment anyway.
Just burn the card.
Burn the card. Because even if I do, she'll be stunned. So
May I say, Lazarus, bro, that's super noble.
Lived a long time.
Okay, burned.
burnt.
Burnt.
I
I smell it. I smell the smell of crispy.
burnt.
You burnt.
Otherworld.
Yeah, burnt. All right, so I'm gonna make a might roll in the kitchen to try to eat again. So I need a 1 or a 2. 3. I'm just not hungry.
Oh no!
That's it.
And I can't move.
You had a crossbow you could have shot with.
I still can.
Do it.
If you defend, but it's speed, not might, so I won't take any damage if it spills over.
I don't.
You are in melee range.
Yeah.
Because if I get any damage, I'm down again.
But how many would you roll?
2.
That's not great.
Yikes.
So,
Bethany's
so's
speed is
Bethany.
2.
I'm gonna do it because
Okay.
she'll attack me anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll attack you with Sally's little crossbow.
3.
Don't you get to add something?
No,
Target.
Experiment. What's your experiment does? Oh.
that's something else, and I can't do it.
no.
So I don't
Oh,
really know how much to
no!
spend.
Okay.
So let's check though, because it was a weapon.
Right. So I shot the crossbow. I don't know if that
Sure,
would do
if you would
damage.
get, because it's a ranged weapon.
I've always loved you.
Yeah, because you were just trying to dodge, not to defend
Yeah.
with melee.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Anything
That's
else,
all.
Lazarus?
That's it.
This is how I show fighting.
Okay, let's see. There's a pile down there with a hammer.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
But there's no door here.
Yeah, no, I know it. I know it. You know what? First of all, I'm going to invoke and consult the helm. Let's do that.
Okay.
So if you could pass me the tokens, please.
I got
I feel like you gotta
You got
take
it?
out of
Okay.
James'
All right,
hands.
here we go.
I got a handful of runes.
Okay, let's see. So,
D.
what did I get? What did I get? I got the M. Oh, so that's you, my
That's you.
thingy. So I'm selected. I can do a few things here. I am going to place all inhabitant thralls on one discovered tile. Can you add that?
Wow.
And that tile is going to be right there.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Oh, Woofington.
Ready?
And now that I've done that,
Cool,
that's not
bruh.
done. You've been eluding my grasp all this time.
You're totally enthralled.
Now,
Me? What?
I'm going to move. I have a speed of 5, and I think that's enough to get me to the entrance hall. So
1, 2,
two,
I have impede.
2,
3, 4,
4, 5.
5. Okay.
Box out.
box.
Oh, No, that's all that I'm going to do. We'll stick with that.
Okay.
And now the monsters are going to get to go. So, Dan,
Yeah.
first of all, Killsby again stares you down and yells out, "I said pray! Again!" He's going to attack you with his knowledge of 6.
Kills me, bro. All right, come at me.
Oh, it's only 3.
Cool.
on, Dan,
So
come on,
guess
Dan.
what? I'm rolling 3.
But
I got 1, and guess what?
But you've got a sacred item.
Yeah.
I'm clergy,
Sure.
bro.
You wish.
Clergy, bro.
2.
2 in your face.
So you're gonna take 1 mental damage.
Love it.
That's sweet.
Okay,
sanity.
that's Killsby rather.
Oh no.
You know what? The Black Hound is going to attack you with its sanity. It's gonna judge the living heck out of you.
With sanity?
Yeah, it's going to attack you with its sanity of 6.
Cool.
Versus your sanity.
versus sanity of 3.
Okay.
Oh.
6, 8.
Right.
You got this.
Already dead no matter what.
Just come on, Danny.
5.
God, bro.
And you don't get to reroll any in this case.
Yeah, I do.
You do? Okay, you get to roll 1.
Cool. 4.
Okay, so you're going to take 4
3,
points of. You're going to take 4 points of mental damage, which again,
1.
the Black Hound judges you, and you don't fall dead. You go down to critical, and you feel another mark.
Critical in all traits.
Critical in all traits.
Dude, so not cool.
Now, I need to see how many they can move. So let's see. So these 2 have taken actions. So I'm going to go ahead and start rolling speed here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll speed and then move them immediately. Killsby gets to move 4. So you're impeding, I take it?
Yeah.
1, 2 to the grand staircase,
Okay.
and then 3, 4 towards the door. Okay. Black Hound gets to roll 6. 1, 2, 5 for the Black Hound. The Black Hound, where did the Black Hound go? It's going to go 1, 2 up to the grand staircase.
1, 2.
3, 4 out the door, 5 at the front steps. So there we go.
You sure you don't want to be an obstacle for it?
No, I'm good. I opened the door for the Black Hound, actually. And Bethany will move 4. So Bethany will go 1, 2, and then join Killsby by the main door and me.
So.
Full turn.
Run.
I'm just gonna dive into this portal.
Yeah.
I feel like
And
we
you
gotta
have
do
the
it.
best speed out of all of us.
Yeah.
Moment.
All right.
It's a lot of speed.
Evelyn hikes up her skirt and says, "Well, gal's gonna get it done."
Now, technically, you could consult the helm, and I say don't.
Don't.
Why? Oh, just in case.
Yeah.
I've been
play it
getting
safe.
some good stat bumps.
Yeah,
from you guys, so-
making him strong. What else? Yeah, what would we get? We could try and somebody would move.
Teleport, make him mortal, or
We've already been tainted.
burn a card.
We've been okay. All
Yeah,
right,
don't
all right.
worry.
Okay. I'm gonna hop in here. Avarice. When you discover this card, you may bury a sacred item you carry to gain 1 sanity. Otherwise, take 2 mental damage. I gotta take 2 mental damage. Takes my sanity down to 3 and my knowledge down to 3. Okay.
I'm gonna slide this down.
Okay. Land of Ash and Soot. If you end your turn here, draw
Nope.
the top tile of the stack, place it, and then place it together.
close.
Take 1 die of mental damage. Land of Roots and Burrows. If you end here, take 1 die of mental damage.
So we're just skimming over things that you're not ending your turn in because you have no non-omen items to bury, so nothing's gonna help you. So just keep running.
Evelyn's gonna keep on running.
Just keep running.
Curse of Endless Hunger. If you end your turn here, you take this card. I'm not going to end there, so I'm not going to be cursed. Corner of Hell.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, when you discover this card, take 1 mental damage, then bury this card and draw another without using a move.
Now, we're supposed to not bury them when we find them, just set them off to the side, I believe.
But does he still take the mental damage? Because you're in hell. Yeah.
After taking damage. Instead, set it aside.
Okay.
We've set aside 1.
Okay, so that's my knowledge down to 3. That's right? Or do I want my sanity down to 2? Knowledge down to 3. That's fine. So I discover that and I
it
draw
doesn't-
another card without using a move. Corner of Hell!
Oh!
Take 1 mental damage. Okay. Takes my sanity down to 2. So now I'm critical. So now
you
it's one
die
of
down
those
there?
things where.
If you find the next one, you'll
Yes.
take that damage. But it's for the better cause.
Okay.
The greater good.
What happens if someone dies and you didn't kill?
There's only one way to find out when you flip that
Evelyn,
card.
wipes the sweat off of her brow after finding 2 corners of hell, and says, "Bring it on." And steps right into a big old pile of hell.
Great shuffling.
That just looks like
All
it's
right.
a dig on you.
So what
You
do
die.
we? Yeah. So I discover it.
Right, so we
one
still
mental
get
damage.
it.
Take 1 point of mental damage.
So I
And
die.
as a reaction, now here's the thing. As a reaction, instead of dying, you set all your traits down to critical.
Even because you have disrupted the gate of hell,
That's I don't know. I'm not sure.
because you didn't kill him.
Sure, but it says here
That might not be
reaction
the
when a
condition.
hero would die.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here's the question. Now you needed how many of these gates of hell? Because you seem to be looking for them.
Yeah, no, we didn't win. No.
Well, we needed 3, and we found 3.
Well, do you need to wait till your turn before you can do anything about that?
No, it's just
When a hero
one of the facts.
So, when a
It's not
condition
traitor,
is
it's not
met,
monster.
when a condition is met, something happens?
Yeah. So, since you lost that last point of mental damage that caused your character to die, instead you don't die.
Okay.
You are instead marked,
Cool, man.
which I get.
Matching tats.
However, if I have all the hero's family crests on my card, he prevails.
No.
He like me,
Like
Dan?
Lazarus.
Like him, the capital H, him.
What does that
So
mean?
prevails. I'm sorry, heroes, but I need to read entry 140 in the Bleak Journal.
So did we win? I'm gonna chalk this one up for Dan. He pulls out a tiny chalkboard from his pocket.
And again,
And the D is backwards.
Yes. That's our rune.
it is done. Perfect vessels for your master. You glide through the worlds, leading the heroes and inhabitants of the house behind you down toward hell, where he lies, chained with iron upon a cold stone altar. He is beyond death, an infernal being kept alive by means unknown. The skin has been cut from his chest, leaving a ragged hole.
Oh my god, that looks just like Algernon, my ancestor, and guy I'm cloned from.
You approach with caution only to see the eyes awaken and a smile run across his sharpened teeth. You have brought me a gift. This pleases me.
You like cheesy crackers?
You will do well to bring cheesy crackers. Add servants to him, P252, to the event deck, and then turn to entry 95. His limbs flex against the chains, straining, and then the chains break. Iron crashing to the bleak ground. Even you back up away from him, toward the light, the sun, anywhere, just away. What have you done? I am free. He slowly arises. These thralls will serve me well. He smiles at those you have brought him. You guys.
Hey, what up?
How goes? It is a chilling sight. It is as I have always said, nothing of any known world can harm me. My strength has returned. We will leave and return to my world. The youngest hero, the most innocent, the hardest to corrupt, regains a moment of clarity. If the chalice is the entry to hell, destroying it will close the portal, like breaking a key off in a lock. Their young hands reach out and grab the chalice. He may be unbound, but he can be trapped in this world if the door is shut. With a sudden strength, their young foot crushes the chalice, closing the door to hell.
Dan!
Don't call my foot young!
Your master's angry, so angry, he is trapped here, and you with him.
Wait, Evelyn's only 19.
Oh, Evelyn.
Oh!
Wasn't me.
Evelyn, you did it.
Well, smash.
Okay, add or intensify revenge from below, page 248, P248. Holy smokes. And turn to entry 120. The house shudders and portions of it collapse in on itself. Screams can be heard within. None of those who had entered were ever found.
Ah!
Though,
That's my scream.
Is that your scream that you're never found? Or is that your scream at like looking real?
That's the scream that happens when the walls crumble.
Okay.
though, no one wished to search terribly thoroughly. The house was abandoned. People who passed by made the sign to ward away evil. The house shudders, and portions of it collapse in on itself. Screams can be heard within. Scream! None of those who had entered were ever found, though no one wished to search terribly thoroughly. The house was abandoned. People who passed by made the sign to ward away evil.
Oh, I know that one. It goes like this. 3, 2, 1.
We're different religions.
Yeah.
There you go.
Clergy here.
Right. Years passed. The house fell into disrepair until the state decided to use the vacant property as a hospital for those with illnesses of the mind.
Ooh.
Destroy the deed to the house. No one owns the house anymore. So
Destroy!
we destroy the deed.
Da, 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 da. No, I'm just wiggling my fingers.
Okay, we're
Yay! It had plagued me for so long.
Okay, destroy the chalice omen card.
Oh, we never even found it.
It's lost.
Oh, good. It was way on the bottom.
It was the bottom?
It was the last
We
one.
would never have.
Yeah, I know.
That was our other condition. We had to find the
The
chalice.
chalice, you needed both.
Yeah.
Oh.
But had those two things happen simultaneously,
Then who knows?
I say it would
Right.
have gone to us because it was our turn.
Anyway.
Just saying.
Fair.
Just saying.
Last, destroy the wolf event card, at least for this paragraph. That's already
Oh,
been
it's
destroyed,
done.
right? He is awake. If any of cards P254, 265, and 272 are still in the purgatory deck, destroy them. They are not part of your story. Record the fate of all characters in this chapter as lost.
Oh.
1 second.
I already went missing because I was
Well,
preemptive.
that's like lost.
Yeah.
You good? Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Could have been bad.
Remove the colored bases from the plastic figures, then put all 5 figures into the tomb.
What?
What is going on? Is the rest
No
of this just truth or
figures.
dare?
Spin the helm.
They are lost. Return all 4 corners of hell to the otherworld's deck. Hell is shut.
Oh, well, that's all the time we have. Guess what, everybody? You got betrayed! Been waiting for that a long time. We'll see you on the next episode. Thanks for watching.